Welcome back to Horizon 2 Forbidden West Burning Shores version 1.22 and my blind careful ultra hard let's play. So that sniping running up to height advantage example of trying to be careful, so avoid danger if I can many times. And I had done several stupid decisions, uh, but I want to avoid a dangerous situation if I can, even if I don't succeed all the time. So let's do this now.
Floor's exposed. Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there. You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say. It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in.
Night flowers.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
A plague of frogs. On the whole, I found Sobek's machines to be tiresome. Do we really need terraforming robots to resemble giant lizards? The megafauna metaphor is almost comically trite. It reminds me of Evelyn's Hollows, which in the end were little more than childish popcorn fodder designed to separate tired parents from their surplus cash. That said, the big froggy things have manifested some useful behavior. Part of their function is to recycle technological components, and accordingly they attracted to some of my recently installed devices, yet we don't seem to know how to process them, so they just kind of hang around and roll through rubble for scrap. The upside, we discourage the locals from trifling with my toys. Who knows, with a little luck maybe they discourage the redhead as well. So this seems recent. And I'm not discouraged. And you probably already know I'm here. Here are your friends.
Your people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
All right. Usually I'm usually prefer to tell the truth in most situations, even if it's seem to be something that might get me into trouble. So, do you have something to say?
We've been out here a while. I guess patience is part of the test.
Huh.
I've been waiting here for days. It'll be my turn soon. I know it.
You don't want to say anything?
It'll be my turn soon. I know it.
Okay, so we are waiting in line for the Ascension.
If I'm patient for just a little longer.
Okay.
I hope we'll greet the Ascension together.
can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
Not one of the bios.
A hologram of Blandra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Blandra.
So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally.
We better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
That's a lot of Londra. And this is probably nothing that they will take me for. Right, let's take the tour.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross.
So it's true. A barbarian is one of Walter's chosen.
I'm wearing your clothes. You shouldn't even be able to tell what I'm so-called barbarian.
I'll pass my devotion review this time, I know it.
Okay, this is not super high resolution, or no. time life of his life. Okay.
After so much pain and suffering, this will all be worth it.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secret of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
So,
Gotta pretend I look up to Londra? Yuck.
Take a moment, don't be shy.
so it might be that he's looking for people to create a new world, like if we're leaving Earth, or even building a new society here. You don't want to do it completely by himself, so I think he's refilling more people, even if we got the biotech technology for taking care that the DNA
Feasting like Imperials.
not
Just
get
benevolence, I bet.
not getting like inbreeding, degenerating. Okay, so this is a fold replicator. Yeah. Can I use it? Guess not. So this is the food court, or food area. Do you have something to say?
Gwen had it all wrong. Walter was the greatest of the ancestors.
Look, Aloy. This one is just... I have no words. Laundra makes quite an impression.
I'm lost your... Which one was you referring to?
This is where we were destined to be.
Almost looks too good to eat.
Okay, so there's no way down here.
I was just an ordinary worker before. Now, I've been chosen.
Got it.
How could the Quen be so wrong about our greatest ancestor?
What's this? Huh. Wow. Stairway to heaven.
This Landra. And all this ego.
It's a lot.
Hi?
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the Words of Attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Landra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the Words of Attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Landra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
That's what I've been doing.
Of all the Quen, Walter has chosen us.
Have a seat, let's talk.
It's a lot to take in. I get it. But don't forget, this is a good thing. I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next, but I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the Typhoon, the shipwreck, and soon, the Ascension, I guess.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Landra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Laundra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the Words of Attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Laundra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Okay. So I should have paid attention to that. What? Dedication.
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Laundra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, we got our Words of Attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now. Let's get out of here.
It's a shame you can't punch a hologram.
Study notes. A torn scrap of parchment with a hastily scrawled message. Writing this down so I can get it all straight. Nolan handled Walter's money. Jack was his bodyguard. Riley was his aesthetics advisor. No, wait, that's wrong. Riley did something called PR. Who was the other one? Oh, I can't remember. What am I doing? Don't know anything about the ancients. I'm just a sailor, not a diviner. I don't even know this is part of a review.
Gotta pretend I look up to Laundra? Yuck.
I'm just going to check for other things around here. And talk to other person also.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Look, Aloy. This one is just... I have no words.
Laundra mix. Quite an impression.
Walter's new world will be truly wonderful.
Only those devoted to Walter deserve to ascend.
That's all? So, don't know what's happened next, but let's take a pause here and continue in the next episode. Bye for now.